morning, everybody. I am Russ. He is Chris.
And yes, I'm out of uniform.
Yes,
but you know what?
I know
all my uniforms are dirty. And I had fixed my hair this morning, so I didn't want to put a cap on this morning.
Well, I do my own laundry.
And plus, I wanted my shirt to match this pimple on my nose. It makes me look like
you did
Rudolph.
Good. You did good. I think you need to talk to your laundry maid and get her to get your laundry maid has other laundries that she does too.
Yeah.
So I'm lucky. I do my own laundry, so I only got to worry about mine. Plus, I got more shirts than you because ain't nobody my size that I have to give away my shirts to.
Yeah, they screw me. You people screw me.
You have probably
hey, can I have a shirt? Can I get a shirt? You know, new person comes into the staff. What size you wear?
Large. Large. That's exactly right. I bet we probably had 20, maybe not that many, 10 shirts apiece. I've given away 1. You've given away 9. So people, listen. When you're ordering your sweatshirts and we're fisting to make that order.
I already made a small order.
Made a small order. Get your shirts because we cannot give any more away or we'll be doing this. Hopefully not having pimples on our nose to match our shirts, but at least it matches the C on the shirt. Now.
And that's some wind burn from this weekend, but
I had a little of that too, man.
Dang.
Biggest Loser was on last night, and it was the finale. And I'm going to say it was, you can't really imagine when somebody loses 239 pounds, and it's about 6.5 months, okay? Because they do the show, they're there for, I don't know, but when they leave that show, remember we watched the last week, when they left,
right.
they were home 128 days.
Right.
So.
Now, I got a question.
Fire away.
When people have lat band surgery and stuff like that, and they lose weight like super fast, and they have loose skin, this guy lost 238 pounds.
He still had some.
But his arms didn't have any.
He
had a little bit around the midsection.
Correct.
But nothing like I thought.
Right.
Is it because it was so slow?
It's so slow, yeah. Now, you're not, what happens is when you lose it all fast, that skin has nowhere to go. As the body starts getting down and toning up and muscles, because you got to remember, when people do lap bands, you're not training your muscles. Right. You're just stopping your stomach, which is, of course, I don't know if you heard the doctor stand up. Shay gained, by doing it, exercise and eating right, gained an extra 13 years on her life. Daniel, 23 years on his life. When you just drop it drastically with I hate lap bands. I hate when people say it because your organs are not getting anything worked out. Your body has to work like a machine.
Well, I think they shouldn't do it so drastic. The lap band is to keep you from eating as much.
Correct.
Stop eating as much.
All right, that's it. That's the perfect thing.
I'll tell you something, and me and you fixing to start hitting it hard.
Right.
Again. And here's the perfect way to do it. They serve by ounces and cups. And we did this. If you take a cup and whatever you're going to eat, you put it in that cup. That's all you eat, but you do it 6 times a day, I promise you'll be full.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to, and it's not my workouts are different than his workouts. I enjoy it. He hates it. So he's not going to do like the weights and do more, but the little bit that he does will be a drastic change because of the like he said, the cups that he was eating. You put we would do the stew and stuff, put it in a cup, that's a meal, you're done. And trust me, in 2 hours, you're ready to eat. And kudos to those guys who kicked butt for 6 months on The Biggest Loser. And man, some of them was drastic, wasn't it? Like Tracy, the one that fell out on the day one, she's into the fitness working out hard.
It's just like what's her name with Iron Body? I cannot remember her name. But if you go to ironbody.com.
Oh yeah.
Iron90.com.
Gosh.
Started with an S, I thought.
Yep.
But she, lost 90 pounds and
she did it.
I'm gonna tell you what, we worked out with her and she killed us.
Yeah. Bob and JR, they got a good thing at iron90.com. You got to go check that out because guys, child obesity is going on the rise. Obesity among adults is on the rise. The good thing is about everybody being jobless is McDonald's stocks are going down. That's not a good thing, but less people are eating fast food. That's for sure. And
well, I think it's more the economy more
well,
than
that's
people
what it
wanting
is.
to lose weight because
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they have healthy things on the menu.
it's so simple. I mean, we had a fresco taco at Taco Bell. It's 300 calories. That's a meal.
Yeah.
Just get your one in the water. All right. We're biggest losers. We're biggest losers fans. The next
Speaking
one
of
starts January
big
5th.
losers, cheating puts you in the category of a biggest loser.
Everybody knows what's going on with Tiger. Everybody. We've talked about it for 4 days on the show and can't stop. I didn't put his name on the board today, and we're still. But here's what I want to talk about: cheating between men and women. Why do men cheat, and why do women cheat? We have talked about this before. You know we have. We have done many shows on this, on relationships. But why do you think men cheat?
Power. Me and you had this discussion. It's all a game. It's not that they have to have the sex. It's not that sex ain't good enough at home. It's the power. Can I consume this person?
He's right.
You know I'm married, but you know, baby, just will my game work? That is it.
That's it.
Women, I think, and I'm giving my two first.
Okay.
Women, I think, is for companionship. When their man quit talking to them, quit hanging out with them, they look for somebody. And it has nothing to do with the sex. Completely.
Correct.
I think it has to do with new and exciting and somebody that will listen to me again.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%. I don't think that most women are in it for the sex as far as the companionship. And guys, it is strictly the power deal of the I control you. You're right, dude. So let's go right into this. They say Tiger needs to come out and admit he has a problem. You said it too. Me and you, we're always open on the show. Are you a sex addict? Sex addict. Sex addict. Not and don't go, man, I know I love sex. I want sex all the time. And it has to be not only physically, but mentally. Does it mentally also consume you? And not, because I know you work. For me, I'll throw mine in first while you're waiting. I'm not a sex addict, but I have a high sex drive. So, for my mental stability, that's why, of course, I come twice a day.
Where
You
do
know
you
what
go?
I mean? I go usually in the shower. I'm the masturbating king. I have no problem, and it is strictly for the mental. And people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe he's saying."
Well,
it is strictly for the mental part for me.
right. It's like, okay, now I can start my day.
Exactly right. Because I have a high sex drive and I enjoy it, and I can get into different zones, you know.
Me, I think at one point, I don't really think it was sex addict. I think it was more of the can I addict.
Yeah, almost like
Can I have
cheating.
somebody new?
You're not cheating,
Yeah,
so you don't have a woman. But it's
can I have somebody new?
Yeah, it's the power of the game.
Yeah, I think so, and it really became old.
Well, it's old. It's old, but it's honesty in going. You know what?
You know, I said I'm hanging up my cleats. Remember?
Yeah.
And it's hard.
Yeah, I don't even
It's
think
hard.
you got him untied.
It's just like I don't have to have this to function. It's just I'm so used to having it to function.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I didn't even put mine up, and I
don't
checked.
have to eat a big plate of food. I'm just used to eating a big plate of food.
Yes, we know that.
So if I just go get me a cup, I'm still going to be able to survive.
Correct.
Just, man, that plate looks good in there.
And it's hard to find cups. Trust me.